first question, how has your preparation been going?
It's been going really well. I've been working on what I would do for the finals since I did the original photograph back for the semi-finals, and I really wanted to evolve that image that I had. So I've constantly been doing new mood boards, I've constantly been researching, and I've just got an iPad full of random images now. So yeah, I think I've worked pretty hard.
And we're catching you just before you shoot, aren't we? How has it been sort of prep within the salon team? Has it been you beavering away with your ideas, or has Louise chipped in at all with things like model sourcing?
Well, to be honest, I've basically just kind of taken all the information out of my head and just shouted it at Louise. And then as far as the model is, I'm actually using the same model that I used for the regionals. He's incredibly handsome, he's a really good model, and I knew I was going to do something that was an evolution of the first image already. Obviously, if I was hoping to get through to the finals. And yeah, so I've pretty much been ready to go since we entered originally.
It's only the photographer that we had to change.
Yeah, we've still got a professional photographer coming in to do some images for us anyway, and we've had to change him, but that might be quite nice to get a bit of a different look anyway.
Brilliant. Now, you're into double figures in the number of times you've entered TVA before. In this journey in 2020 has been quite different, I'm guessing, from previous times. How have you found competing in such odd circumstances and with all the different changes to the entry process and the submissions that you've had to submit along the way?
I've really enjoyed it. I find it to be obviously very different from what we've done before, because Louise has been a finalist herself a few times, and we've had other semi-finalists that have worked here in the past over the years. So over the last 11 years, we're used to TrendVision quite well. But I did actually really enjoy sitting during lockdown, having the regional presentation to work on. I think as far as a creative outlet it was something that I definitely needed to stop the boredom, but also meant I could really super concentrate as well. So I've actually really enjoyed it.
Great. And just to touch upon there, Louise, Allan said that you've previously finalised and entered TrendVision before. What does the competition mean to Zanders Hairdressing, and why do you encourage staff to enter?
Oh, it actually means a lot. I've been with Wella since I opened, really, so 12 years, and we've been entering the competition for the last 11 years. I'm creative myself, and I just think it's a really good outlet. It's from the start to the finish, meeting other contestants as well, seeing their work. We're doing the photo shoot, bouncing ideas off each other. And I think, you know, when you're so busy in the salon, it's really, really important to sort of get your creative juices going. And it's really good for the business side, especially nowadays, because social media is a big thing, and putting the stuff on my websites and on my news pages. For clients, it's great, but also for future clients, so they can search for us. And yeah, so I think it's been a really good platform for us.
Great. And Allan touched upon how in lockdown it's provided inspiration. Year after year, do you find that entering TrendVision kind of brings that fresh inspiration into the salon and reinvigorates that creative side for staff as well?
Absolutely. To all of the above. We'll all have different strengths in the salon. So getting together, as I say, we'll watch each other in the salon when we work, but it's actually getting together and sort of looking at what we can do and giving each other really encouragement as well. I just think it's really good in that kind of time as well. Yeah.
Allan, have you got any hero products that you're planning to use to craft your final look?
As far as the said product range goes, I'm probably going to use it all because I absolutely adore it. But the one I use most in the salon that I'll definitely be using for the photo shoot is going to be the Sculptor, which is the clay product. It's just, I use it on my own hair. I absolutely love it. So that's my number one. But I do have a list of every other single product that I'm going to use on it as well. So everything. So
we do love said man.
We do love said man.
And not to put you on the spot, but has your finalists award had pride of place in the salon in the run-up since you've reopened?
We've actually had a refurbishment as well, so it hasn't actually visited the salon just yet because we've spent that much time refurbishing and then cleaning, and obviously the things that we have to keep on top of now with the cleaning, I've kept it safe in the house. next to my TV so I can stare at it every day. So,
well, maybe
yeah,
we should bring it in.
a little friend, hopefully.
Yes,
Further down the line.
hopefully be joined by one soon. Yeah.
You touched upon it a little bit there, Louise. On the business front, the impact that there's been with clients and sort of staff columns when they've finalised previously and just through entering, and hopefully when the award is on display, seeing that as they enter the salon. Can you talk a little bit about how that has boosted business, the participation in TVA over the years?
Oh, it definitely has over the years. A lot of clients now sort of Google people and research behind the scenes. I mean, that nobody just rings up a salon now and asks how much a haircut is and what style is who's who. So you find that obviously the people who've done the competitions, you know, they get more people coming in. I mean, I do personally as well, which I'm trying to push my clients over to other people as well. But yes, I mean, we had one of our new stylists enter this year, and he got through the regionals, and that's definitely boosted his column.
Oh, absolutely. And in previous years, actually, they've sent certificates when you've got through to the regionals and the finals. So we've had both of ours
Displayed.
up and display in the salon, like before we did the refurbishment, and for somewhere else waiting to be put back out. But yeah, we've always really been proud of that. So
yeah,
great.
Yeah, it's good.
And just to round things up on your side, Allan, then, so whether there is a trophy at the end of this TVA journey in 2020 or not, what's one thing that you could say that the strange experience, as it's turned out, has taught you or made you realise about your relationship with hairdressing?
Made me realise that I can use a computer, which I didn't think that I could do before, but I can actually create things on the computer and be absolutely fine.
I'd like to take some credit for that as well by pushing the need to create videos. So.
Again, that whole thing of doing the video for the regionals, it was a creative thing, and I really just absorbed myself in it. So definitely my creativity is being pushed. I've always loved doing men's hair. I normally do a mixture of everything in here, but I do especially love doing men's hair, and I've never entered a men's hair competition before. So yeah, I think it's just given me a real boost confidence-wise.
Great.
So that's been really nice.
And do you think that you will enter next year based on the experience?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely will enter next year, yeah. Like, I've really enjoyed, I didn't expect to get as far as I have. I'm really pleased that I have. But it's all about working hard, it's not about luck. So I plan to work hard, and I'll work even harder next year for it.
Louise, it's that time. What is your message to Allan as he competes in the final stage?
Oh my goodness, I've worked with Allan for 12 years now, and I've seen him develop his skills. He's a phenomenal hairdresser and such an amazing, and he has such an amazing eye for detail in everything that he does. So I'd like to say, you've got this.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. With all your hard work and dedication that you put, you deserve to win. Go, Allan!
Yeah. I have to stay impartial, but lovely. And as a roundup question for you as well, no matter the outcome of this year's contest, do you think you'll be putting forward stylists in 2021 to enter TVA?
Absolutely. It's already in my diary.
Yeah. We do it every year.
Yeah,
like,
we do.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a thing that we do at the beginning of the year. We sit, having a team meeting, thinking, right, okay, TVA, who wants to do it? When we're going to put the photographer, and we've already, by January, we've already decided what we're doing, who we're doing, who we're using, and all of that. So yeah, definitely.
What kind of things do you do with the salon to support people who have entered?
Oh, well, helping them get models as well, giving them enough time to be able to sort of put things aside. I'm very aware that it is their competition as well, so if they need my advice, I'm always here on the sidelines. But if they don't, I let them run as well. And when it comes to the photo shoot, I've done so many that I can go over and just say, if you just tweak this, you just tweak this. And I'm a very good cheerleader as well.
So obviously, usually we would be physically going to the regional events in Scotland and hopefully in London. And obviously then everything's taken care of, travel, everything as well, I'd like to add.
Yes, yeah.
Obviously this year it's
I look after all that.
Not as being needed, but we've always supported all the way through by Louise. So
yeah. So the financial side as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Everything's paid for us, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do look after them.
Thanks.